that most small businesses won't do, but whoever does it will see success from it. Cold DMs. And not the cheesy, cringy, pushy way that you've seen a lot of other people do or have even seen advice to do, but a community service type of DM that pitches you without pitching you. One, you're going to give a compliment because you're only sending DMs to people you would actually want to work with. This, whether you are doing B2B or whether you're doing B2C, you are going to give them a compliment on something as it relates to one of their posts. You can either even send them a link to the post and say, hey, I really like this post. I commented on it, but let me tell you what I liked about it, the message. I tend to like businesses that comment in their comments, right? And leave thoughtful captions. So if there's something that I liked, then I'm going to give them a compliment on that. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let them know the reason for my reaching out, which is that I'm here to build brand and see if I can be of service to you. And the third thing that I'm going to do is offer something of value to them, which is something that I'm not going to wait for them to ask for. I learned this when I was doing a outreach campaign, I believe last year. I was like, hey, would you like some input? And then I'd be waiting on them to say yes, just for me to then have to come back. And I'm like, I've already reached out to the next group of people. So I'm only going to reach out once I have something to give them, something to share with them that's already going to be helpful. One, if they don't want to work with me right now, then maybe they want to join my email list and maybe they'll consider me in the future. Two, maybe they know somebody that could benefit from my service or working with me right now. And three, maybe they actually want to work with me right now, right? And so all of these things help me to move my business forward, right? And then the bonus thing is, if you're going to ask a question, ask them, hey, these were just my insights on what I believe that you could benefit from without me having a conversation with you. But I'd like to know what's important to you. What are you struggling with? What do you need right now? If you are in the market of this service or this product, you need some type of consultation. What is it that you're struggling with that you need so that you can get help with it? That's how I would approach cold DMs. I would approach cold DMs by reaching out to people, giving them the compliment, letting them know that you are trying to build your brand. You just want them to know that you exist. Hey, you might not be in the market. I'm not even trying to sell you something. I remember someone being so surprised. So what are you selling? I'm not trying to sell you anything right now. I do marketing services, and if you're ever in the need, then I can do this, this, and this. Oh, I have never had someone pitch me like this. Yes, I'd love to join your email list because it takes the pressure off of them. I've helped them, I've complimented them, and I've taken the pressure off of them. And I've shown them a little bit of what I can do by offering them something. This could be a pre-recorded video and a link to look at a consultation, to give some insights about something, to even like a short training on a certain topic. So like, let's say that you help people with acne and you have consultations and you have products. You can have a pre-recorded training like on YouTube and then share that link and say, hey, I have this specific, I see that you've talked about acne a couple different times. You're in this age range and stuff. Maybe it could be hormonal, it could be these different things. I have a video that talks about the different reasons why you could be experiencing this, even though you're not like a young teenager, right, going through puberty. So you're going to be of service to them, and then you're going to ask them, what is it that's important to them? Like, hey, this is what I had to offer as like a community service, so to speak, to build my brand. But if you have some other concern that you think that I may be able to address for you, I'd love to know what it is so that we can have a conversation. No pressure, no pushiness, right? No prices. Don't be sharing no prices of, oh, these are the ranges of what. No, because nobody knows who you are. and you have not built the trust, you have not built the brand yet, you haven't built the community yet to just like hit somebody up randomly and say, hey, do you want to buy from me, right? So go do that. Go try. I dare you. I dare you to go be helpful to somebody in the DM and say, hey, somebody that you want to actually work with. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining with me. Is it Veronica? Is it? And Aras. I'm going to just say Aras. I feel like I can say that part correctly. But hello. Go be of service to somebody. And somebody that you actually want to... Veronica? It's Veronica, huh? It's Veronica, huh? Go be of service to someone and help them. And then see how your brand is built. Like, don't try to think about sales first. Think about service first. When you think about service first, then you're going to get people that go like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't try to pitch me. Like, because people are so antsy about getting pitched. They think everybody has an ulterior motive. And if you just come out and say, hey, I do want you to know about me and my business, and I do want you to know that I exist and that I am open for clients or to sell my product, right? Or for consultation, whatever it is, that's available. But I just want you to know that I exist and that I'm here, and that if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, or if you would just like to stay in the know about this industry, join my email list, right? So if you're going to pitch anything, the only thing that you're going to pitch is to join your email list to get more helpful information like what you've already shared. And then if they liked what you already shared, then to either join a call, or if whatever type of sales vehicle that you have, whether that's a call, a deeper discussion through DMs, or like a sales video sales letter, VSL, or a webinar, any of those things that you use, you can use any of those. But I promise you, I have had success every single time that I do that. Every time that I reach out to people, strangers, they don't follow me, they haven't commented, they haven't liked anything, and it's just tremendously helpful because they have been helped by me first. So I've kind of built a reservoir of trust already. So focus on building some trust, like build a bank of trust with people, and then you can ask them for a small thing. Some are going to say yes, some are going to say no, but that's going to be really beneficial in helping you get your email list started, your community started, and your brand awareness. Because again, if you're reaching out to people who don't know you, they can do one of three things. Either they can refer you if they're not ready to be a customer, they can become your customer, or they can share your information with other people, right? So either they can join your community, they can refer you, or they can ask for like a sales call essentially and say, yeah, you know what? I think I would be interested in getting help from you. That's where small businesses need to start. Not with posting content and hoping that out of the 57 people that see your post is that, 10 of them are going to buy from you. That's the long game. Because if you post consistently for the next year, that video that has 57 views now might end up having several thousand views later and getting you several sales, right? Generating leads for you. But if in the process of you also sharing that content consistently, that you also reach out to people and say, hey, I do this and this and this and this, what do you need help with? Here's something that I feel like you could benefit from, but also what do you need help with? And they say, I need help with this. Now you have a reservoir of content that you're able to share with them and say, hey, you know what? I recorded this video about this product problem. I think that you would benefit from it. Why don't you go ahead and check it out? I created this post. Why don't you go check it out? See if it works out for you, right? So that's where small businesses need to kind of mesh old school marketing with content marketing. Create the content, but also go have some communication with some regular folk whether it's B2B or whether it's direct to consumer, because that is going to be what propels your ability to get in front of more people. So, so was it Veronica? Did I say, is that correct? Veronica, maybe? So anyways, that's it. The other thing is I just want to say this one last, message. If you're a small business and you're building your business while you're on your lunch, while your lunch breaks, your breaks, late nights, early mornings, weekends, just find the time. I'm on my lunch break at a small little cafe area that's not very far from my job. And I'm going live because that's easier than me recording content that I'm then going to want to edit, because I'm naturally going to mess up or lose my thought or something like that. Okay, so I said Veronica, that's English, and then Veronica. Yes. Okay. Well, hola, Veronica. So, but yeah, so make sure you are using kind of old school and new school with content marketing. Old school is reaching out, having conversations with people, and just like really building connections. And then new school is, of course, the content creation. Go post the content, go put it up, go share it, but then also bring attention to it by having individual conversations and then creating content that is useful to people, so that when you do go have conversations and say, hey, are you needing help with this? You can direct them to a piece of content that will actually help them, right? Say, hey, I have something to share with you. The only thing that I ask is that I offer this free to everybody that joins my email list, right? So if that interests you, with no obligation other than joining my list so that you can get more additional free information about XYZ, then, come join us. And I have found a lot of success with that. That's what I'm going to reinitiate as we end January. I've been working out my strategy for this year, and I think that's what's worked best for me. I think that conversations for somebody that is a natural communicator and someone that likes to connect with people, that's going to be the best bet. So start there. Start communicating with people, start having conversations with people, with individuals, and build some connections. Then that's when you'll see more engagement. That's when you'll see those people more willing, more likely to share your content, more likely to have a conversation with you, more likely to think of you when they're ready and in need for your solution. Okay? So, Veronica, Veronica, go ahead and, you can find me on Instagram if you want, at Marketing in Her Eyes. And if you come back to this video, it'll take a little time. You can subscribe, but if you come back to this video, there'll be a link in the description where you can get my content marketing profit plan to help you plan out your strategy for your content. Okay, let me see if I'm trying to see if I have a way to drop a comment right now. Let's see here. No, you don't have Instagram. That's okay. Well, then just come back. That just means that you have to subscribe, right? Or you can go to any of my other old videos. The link is in most of those videos. Okay. So that's it for now. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I don't know if I'll be back on live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Bible study night, so I try to give attention to that. We will see. Otherwise, I'll be back live in the next couple of days and dishing out the details on how you can grow your business with content marketing. Okay, so yeah, Veronica, I hope you subscribe if you haven't already, and then go check out if you check my latest live. It has the link in there. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.